Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your July astrology. It's all very exciting. It kicks off with a blue moon in Cancer. We also have Mercury and Venus going into Leo. So it's a jolly and dramatic time for all. Before I get stuck into your personal astrology, please do follow me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, because I interact there on a regular basis and I would love to see you. And I'm also about to do a giveaway for my tarot deck. So much love. Let's get into it. Sagittarius, your wild pony self is really frisky this month. You want to gallop and frolic and play and explore, and you will not like it if you're held back in any way. You just want to go, rah, this is the truth. This is my reality. Let's be real. Let's party and let's play. And that's because we're entering Leo season, fellow fire sign, and you've got to experience absolutely wild adventures this month. Be a little bit careful though, particularly after Mercury goes into Leo, because it makes you even more of a truth monster than usual. You can't help yourself. Somebody asks you a question, you are tempted to answer it. Well, not even tempted. You don't think you're going to speak your mind and say what you think. I mean, luckily for you, you're very uplifting, you're very optimistic, you're very playful, you're very funny, you're quite eccentric, and people are fascinated by you. But be careful, particularly if somebody's asking you something that, might be a bit sensitive, that you don't put your hoof in it and end up saying something inappropriate or harsh. Put that little hoof in a velvet glove and speak sweetly your truth, and all will be well. Venus is also going into Leo, fellow fire sign, as is the sun, and it is your friskiest time of year. You want to travel, you want to explore, you're fascinated by people that are unique and different in some way. You also want to explore and express your own fabulous uniqueness, and all of this is going to be amazing. And Neptune and Saturn are retrograde this month, and it's making you think about your home and family and how far you've come, or what you desire in terms of the ideal home and how close you are to the people you live with. If somebody's been annoying or you've felt stuck around your home for a long time, you're able to make some positive changes. Thanks to Venus trine Saturn, for instance, you're able to start to understand where your power is. And if you felt powerless in your home or family, you're starting to rethink it, and the universe and the cosmos is going to help you move forward so that you feel secure within yourself and you're ready to reclaim your power. And the perfect day to do that is when the new moon is in Cancer on the 5th. That is when you are magnetizing your strength and your power, and you are able to express what you want to change. Now, don't feel vengeful. Try not to dive into a pit of despair on that new moon. Surrender that crap to the universe. This is your time to go, do you know what? I'm ready to reinvent myself, stand in my magnificence and onwards. And I deserve to be able to express my power just like everyone else. A good day to do that is on the 8th, when Mercury is sextile Jupiter. What do you want to express? What is your truth? Where do you want to go and what do you want to explore? You're helped to see that clearly on the 8th as well. So it's a multifaceted day of wonder for you. Venus is trine Neptune, and you are dreaming big about your future. But you know what they say? If we dream it, it can happen. If we don't dream it, how can we head towards it or even know what we're heading towards? So yeah, indulging in your dreams on the 11th. It's also the day where Venus enters Leo, which makes you confident, optimistic, excitable and frisky when it comes to your love relationships. You might also find yourself attracted to or bumping into someone from a different culture, different country or different background to you that you find absolutely mesmerizing. With Mercury retro shadow beginning on the 17th, if you want to travel, get it sorted out before the 17th. Otherwise, triple check your travel plans, as often when Mercury is retro shadow and retro, it can lead to some, problems when we're traveling. Mars enters Gemini on the 20th, and it is one of the best few weeks of you when it comes to your intimate one-to-one relationships, and you are focused on that, and you're very fierce and protective of those that you love, and you're very passionate about expressing what you need in a partnership. Make sure you're also listening to what they need, because your energy is very out there. Try and be still and find the compromise, and all will be well. The 21st is a massive day. We've got the full blue moon in Capricorn. It's sextile Neptune, which is retrograde. We've got the moon conjunct Pluto. And all of this is saying it's about a radical change. Now, it's a blue moon, which means that there was a previous full moon in Capricorn. How did you feel when the last full moon was? What were you thinking about? Because it's all coming to a head now, and it's about your future. It's about abundance and security and where you're going from here. And also, it's about you, again, speaking your truth, your emotional truth, and moving on. Pluto always helps us to move on. On the same day, Venus is sextile Jupiter, one of the best days of the month. And you are able to, again, attract adventure and excitement, which is what you love. It's the fuel to your soul when you're excited and happy and you're learning new things. And that energy is definitely woven through this month. The sun enters Leo, adding more dollops of adventure to your journey, which is exciting. And then on the 25th, Mercury enters Virgo, and you're switching your attention to your career or your passion about what's to come in your life. All very exciting. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.